Bathed in sunlight, Patrick Starr, in his floral green shorts, enjoys a joyful chase after iridescent bubbles, his laughter echoing through Bikini Bottom.
Ha ha ha. Whoa, that bubble's got sparkles. I must have it. You can't sparkle without my permission. Huh. Gotcha. You thought you could escape Patrick Bubblebuster Starr. Come back here, you slippery sky balloon. I need you to complete my bubble army.
The bubble vanishes on a coral rock.
Zerpopolot. No.
Sandy Cheeks, a figure of scientific wonder in her astronaut suit and helmet, watches Patrick's playful pursuit, her eyes reflecting a gentle amusement.
You know, Patrick, you're the only creature I've seen declare war against air and lose.
Those weren't just air, Sandy. They were my legacy. Each one had a name, a dream, and a very specific backstory.
Sounds like you've inhaled more soap than oxygen.
I'll have you know Sir Bubbington III was on a diplomatic mission to Jellyfish Fields when he was assassinated by a sea breeze.
Assassinated by wind?
Cold, ruthless, invisible, like a ninja with breath problems.
You want to play with bubbles? Try beating this. Geometrical precision, structural integrity, 4 corners of science.
Whoa, a square bubble? You just broke the laws of round.
That's what science does, partner.
Sounds like witchcraft with goggles. Behold, Tuber Bubblius Maximus.
It's majestics, in a mildly concerning way.
Suddenly, both bubbles collide midair. Boom! They fuse into a glowing, buzzing, unpredictable bubble anomaly that hovers and crackles with static energy.
Sandy, what did we just make?
Either the world's first sentient bubble, or a floating soap-based time bomb. Only if it doesn't erase Bikini Bottom from the timeline.
You hear that, Bubbletron? Behave, or no kelp cookies for you.
Sandy's Treatum interior, calm lighting. The unicorn stands proudly beside Sandy, munching on a salad. Patrick stares in awe, his nose squished against the glass dome of the Treatum.
So, Patrick, a unicorn is a mythical creature. It's like a horse, but with a single horn on its head.
So, it's like a rhino, but fabulous.
Pretty much, yeah.
Patrick stares at the unicorn, his confusion evident as he asks.
A horse with a pointy hat?
Not exactly a hat, Patrick. It's a horn that grows right out of its head.
The unicorn sneezes softly pluffed, and a burst of glitter sprays into the air.
Settle down, Sugar Cube. That's just sparkle dander. Harmless.
Sparkle dander sounds like something that would haunt my dreams in glittery silence. Easy. Magic donkey. Want a snack? Don't vaporize me.
Patrick, unicorns are herbivores. They don't eat jelly sandwiches.
Neither do I, usually. I just like the squish. Whoa. Sparklefist is doing the cha-cha?
Nope, just flickering. She's a hologram, Patrick, projected from that baby over there.
Patrick's eyes light up with curiosity.
It's my new holofauna, 3000. Simulates mythical creatures for scientific observation. Or educational tours. Ain't she a beaut?
Oh, it's not real?
Nope, just light and code, shaped into pure unicorn fabulousness.
So it's a horse. With a built-in shish kebab skewer?
That's one way to put it. But no poking snacks on her horn, you hear?
Then what's the point of it?
The horn symbolizes purity, magic, and...
Impaling hot dogs mid-gallop?
No, it's Faru. Never mind.
Suddenly, the unicorn snorts and its horn begins to glow, creating a swirling rift in the air. A shadowy tentacle made of glitter reaches through.
Sandy? Do glitter sharks have arms?
Not unless we messed up real bad. Hold her steady. I'm gonna reverse the sparkle polarity.
Don't take her from me. Sparklefist needs me.
A bright flash of light zaps from the glitching projector. Patrick and Sandy scream as they're sucked into a swirling vortex of sparkles and code. Patrick and Sandy are transported to a vibrant forest filled with unicorns. They are overwhelmed by the beauty and strangeness.
Did we die? Is this what happens when you overdose on glitter?
Nope. Looks like the holofauna projector overloaded and flung us into the simulation.
Sandy, we're in a unicorn dimension. Smells like cotton candy and wisdom. I've been chosen. I can feel the prophecy unlocking in my brain hole.
This whole place is artificial, but it's running on some kind of advanced dream logic. We're inside a self-generating fantasy loop.
So, if I believe I'm a unicorn, I become one?
That's not how science or horns work.
Too late. Call me Patricorn, bringer of snacks and wielder of the double nap.
A unicorn approaches them, looking distressed.
Uh-oh. That one's eyeing you like you owe it lunch money.
Or maybe it senses I'm their lost king. Or maybe it's a territorial sparkle tank.
Nope, it's the alpha mare. You mimicked its horn rank, and now it thinks you're challenging her authority.
I take it back. I'm just a snack-wielding tourist.
Huh, she wants us to follow. That ain't normal for AI behavior.
Maybe she's taking us to the secret unicorn snack vault.
Or maybe the simulation's evolving beyond its code. Either way, we better find out.
Moments later, deep in the forest, the trees part to reveal a massive crystal cavern shards of glowing quartz tower around them like frozen lightning. The unicorn stands, the light from its horn dimming, as Sandy examines a shard of crystal with intense focus.
Sandy, it's like someone froze a disco party mid-explosion.
These crystals are pulsing with code. It's like unicorns are using them to store memories or instructions.
Do you think one of them remembers where I left my sandwich?
No, but this one might explain why the simulation pulled us in. The source of magic in the forest. It's fading. The crystal. It's cracked. The shard's unstable. Someone's trying to erase the unicorn's memory core.
No, you can't forget me. We shared a moment. You licked my forehead.
Keep her calm, Patrick. If her neural field collapses, we're toast with extra glitter.
Shh. Sleepy unicorn, don't explode. You are not a snack or a glitter toad.
Nice work, cowboy. Now, let's find who's behind this hack and make sure these unicorns don't get overwritten by a bad line of code. Interesting. I'll analyze the crystalline structure. Maybe I can figure out what caused the fracture.
Nobody deletes my sparkle horse and gets away with it.
Patrick, undeterred, juggles glowing moss balls.
Hey, Uni. What do you call fish with no eyes?
Sunlight illuminates the unicorn waterfall as Patrick discovers that unicorn tears can restore the shattered crystal.
According to this, unicorn tears can stabilize the crystal's neural lattice. We just need a drop.
You mean, we need to make a unicorn cry? That feels emotionally illegal.
Only if it's tears of meaning. Forced sadness won't work. They gotta be genuine.
Got it. Time to bring the emotional drama?
Driven by hope, Patrick contorts his face into a series of ludicrous expressions.
Why? Why didn't you wait for me at the glitter bus stop, Clara? I don't know. I made her up, but she felt real.
Patrick begins a sequence of silly dances, his movements exaggerated and absurd.
Is this part of a plan?
Yes. I call this piece The Last Cookie and the Forgotten Hug.
The unicorn watches silently. Then, a tear glistens down its cheek. The unicorn's tears cascade onto the broken crystal, and the crystal glows with renewed energy.
It's working? Patrick, keep going.
Act 3. The Return of the Left Shoe.
Unbelievable! The neural matrix is reforming. Your nonsense actually rebooted the unicorn's empathy core.
I knew my drama diploma from the School of Sandwich Wrappers would pay off.
Suddenly, a dark glitch rips through the sky above the waterfall pixels scatter, and a distorted voice echoes.
Emotion detected. Termination protocol engaged.
We've been found! The rogue code doesn't want them feeling anything.
But what if I cry harder?
No. It's time to run and reboot the central core before they crash this fantasy for good.
Sandy presses a final button. With a zap, the forest glitches. The unicorns freeze mid-gallop. Patrick and Sandy arrive in Bikini Bottom after their adventure.
So, can we keep this forest?
Patrick, it tried to vaporize you with rainbow lasers.
Best vacation ever.
Sandy pauses, reflecting on their journey and the unique bond they share. See, Patrick? Even a starfish and a squirrel can save a unicorn.
Yeah, and I learned that flowers look great on shorts.
Moral message, even in a world of glitter and fantasy, it's our real emotions, kindness, laughter, and connection that hold things together. Sometimes, a little silliness and a genuine heart can heal what logic can't.
Being yourself even if you're weird, loud, or a little ridiculous can make the biggest difference. Heart and humor are more powerful than perfection.
If you laughed, but felt weird about it, congrats. You just experienced awkward giggles. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss another dose of ridiculous with Patrick. Subscribe for more almost funny videos. Ngakak Nanggung.